Hi guys!
Hello!
Oh my god, are we too bright? Let's bring it down a notch because the lighting is like a little insane. My lovely friend Ruth, who you might have seen in the vlogs already. Ruth is like fresh off the boat like a month ago?
Yeah, 6 weeks.
6 weeks ago. So if you haven't already, go follow her on Instagram. She's basically going through the whole journey of like what I went through when I first moved here. So if any of you are like interested in that, go follow her.
Great. But yeah, love makeup and obviously followed Tara since the beginning. So yeah, makeup. Cheers.
Ruth's like into beauty. She works in Beauty Pure, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so she's all about the skincare and the glow, and like I feel like your makeup has changed so much since you moved to New York.
So much. And I feel like as well, I had cystic acne for years, so like my skincare now is on another level. Like like supplements I take, and then like taking care of my skin. So I've come out the other end of like horrible skin, so I love to take care of it.
Yeah, and your skin has never looked better.
Thank you.
Oh, have you found that like you're using different products though since like moving to New York? Because I feel like the atmosphere and like the environment in New York is so much more different.
Double, triple cleansing almost.
Oh.
And I'm using a lot more like acidic products, like morning and night instead of just night. So I'm just going in with, what's this?
Oh yeah, you want to try this.
Super Bounce. This is the hyaluronic acid and vitamin B5.
So really moisturizing, and I'm going to use the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Serum. So both hyaluronic products, really good for like deep hydration. I'm using the matching moisturizer because again, it's just what I feel like. It's a lot lighter. It's more of a gel consistency. It's the Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream. Also popped on before the other serum. I put on the Potency when Ruth was talking, just for like a little bit of a luminous glow.
Okay. I love this product. I need to buy it. Rosie Huntington Whiteley. This is her go-to.
Oh my god, it smells.
And it's honestly like a spa, isn't it?
Yeah, it literally does smell like, you know, when you go and you get like a massage.
Even the name of it, Beauty Elixir. Like we all need this.
These are our makeup bags.
Woo! Woo!
I've like whittled down what I use kind of on the day-to-day.
Same actually, since I came here. As Tara was saying, I used to wear so much makeup. Like I've experimented with makeup my whole life, I feel.
It's an Irish thing though. Irish girls wear a lot of makeup.
And since coming here, I've like whittled it down. Like obviously Glossier is in Manhattan, so I bought a load of stuff, and I'm using a lot of Glossier and a lot of
kind of obsessed with Glossier
see-through sheer products, which the old me would have been like, no.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, I love it. I have a new appreciation for letting your skin shine through
and breathe, I think,
which my mom is weak for.
Oh, weak. No, I think as well, like when you have like acne prone skin and you've gone through that journey, it's kind of hard to let go of like full coverage. But in a way it's almost better because when you do let your skin breathe, it you know, can have a positive effect on your skin 100%. Anyway. Where's my beauty blender?
I'm just gonna put on, this is my favourite lip balm ever. This is Maybelline Baby Lips in Cherry Sue. I'm just gonna prep my lips
I need some, I'm just gonna use some balm.com from Glossier, I think. Because my lips be chapping.
I put this on before and after because it gives a lovely kind of like tint to the lip.
You've got like fab lips though.
But my lips are very pale.
Really?
They're so pale. No words.
The bloat is getting stuck. I actually get so much shit for how dirty my beauty blenders are. Sorry guys, I just couldn't be bothered washing them all the time, okay?
Side, you're
it's gonna be like that, is it?
Oh my god, that is so funny.
Foundation, what are you using these days?
Okay, so I'm using the Glossier Skin Tint. This is shade Light. You don't need a brush, you don't need anything, you can just put it on with your hands, and I love that. Yeah, that's actually one product I haven't used that much because for some reason... You'd love it.
I know, I'd love it, but I use the stretch concealer a lot. That like I kind of use all of it.
Doubles up.
It kind of doubles up?
Yeah, because I'm so pale. That's why I was like hoping it would be light enough. But it's literally see-through. It just gives your skin, you'll see now, an unbelievable evenness. Sexy tint.
Okay, like a dew.
Like a dew.
Glowing with
like
from within.
Mountain Dew. What are you using?
I'm using kind of like a similar vibe, but maybe a little bit more coverage. The Makeup Forever Ultra HD Perfector Blurring Skin Tint. Okay. This is what I've been using like all summer. As you guys know, it's just been my go-to base because again, it's like, it's enough to even out my skin tone, but it doesn't look like foundation on your skin. You know, it just doesn't, it's just not heavy, you know what I mean? And it just gives me just the amount of evenness that I need because I just want to like blur everything out. Like, I don't want to hide my freckles. I just want to kind of even out my skin tone per
The
se.
new us.
Yeah, the new us. What's the texture like?
It's
Is it like a jelly?
It's a moisturizer. I'm sorry, but it's a moisturizer.
Okay, yeah, so it feels like
It's
skincare.
so light, yeah.
Use Ruth, code Ruth for 20% off Glossier.
I'm using the stretch concealer now in light Glossier as well. This was a pure Tara influence.
I'm using the Nars creamy concealer. I actually put this away for a long time. I've been using the Dior undercover one, but because I have like a long ass day and I need it to like stay in place and give me like max coverage.
Now I got that before and I used it to like till it was gone, but I found that it dried and like not to say anything, but I spend most of my day, like I laugh a lot, so like my crow's feet, I crease a lot of concealer. Stretch concealer now, I don't have that problem.
Okay, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It doesn't dry.
No, it's definitely like can cake up for sure.
I still have a bit of scarring on my face, but the stretch concealer does that. Does what? I didn't even explain. It covers up the scars.
I think it works well as like a face concealer, and the same with the Dior one as well. It works really well on the face as opposed to the Nars. The Nars I find is best for under eyes, but when you try and put it around your nose and stuff, like that's where it's going to show first. Irish makeup versus New York makeup. Oh my god, we were thinking of putting like old pictures of us in this video to actually like show what our makeup used to be like.
Our journey.
We both like wore so much makeup. Like I was such like a MAC girl at one stage, like when I was like 18 or whatever, I wore, that's actually like a lot of you guys are still here from like my very first videos. I even had them on a different channel, they weren't even on this channel.
I remember it well.
Oh my goodness, like CC Calvin makeup.
Yeah, oh my god,
like,
yeah.
Oh my
the
goodness.
liner. Although I still wear a big wing liner, but
it suits you though. Oh, sorry, I'm bronzing up my face now with the Ciate London, again, random favourite of mine in Calm Island. Just really suits my skin tone.
Yeah, it's a lovely kind of terracotta.
Yeah, usually I wouldn't go for like a slightly redder bronzer, but it does actually suit my skin tone a lot. I always do my brows after my powder because I feel like the powder gets stuck in my brow product.
I don't powder anymore.
Oh, you're getting 2 looks in one today. Ruth is going to give you sort of like dewy goddess, and I'll give you bronzy goddess. From the underworld vibes.
Guys, this is the Benefit 24-hour brow setter that we both bought the other day.
Twinning, where's mine? I found it, twins. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, me and Ruth both have huge brows that we like to brush up a lot.
Brush up, and we want them to stay up like supermodel brows.
That's the thing, it's like they stay up for like 5 minutes, and I actually love the Glossier one for like every day, but when I want like super hold, especially when I wear my hair down, it can push my brows out of place when my hair is like kind of like this. And then I'm out and about and my brows are like all sad looking.
And you look fresher and brighter with you when your brows are up, no matter who you are. No, really, like it's cringy to say, but it's so true. And this stuff it's glue, like that's what it is. Yeah. They should say 24-hour.
You guys all recommended it to me, and I was just kind of putting off buying it. I was waiting until all my other ones ran out. But then Ruth posted about it the other day, and she like, you put it through a full day test, like the gym and everything. And then I went and bought it. So there you go.
Yeah. It's brilliant. Already it's setting, like, and as you said, it doesn't set with that kind of white.
But everyone was telling me to try soap brows, but I honestly just could not be bothered. Like, I just like my packaging. I don't want to carry soap around.
Yeah, fair. Oh yeah. Somebody wrote to me actually being like soap
brows.
And I was just like, I just know, like,
maybe we can test it.
Yeah. I just was like, soap now is a different kettle of fish for me.
That's like, I can't. That's not. I mean, it ain't as cute as this. Although this is quite elaborate packaging, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I wish it was. I was like to the girl, I was like, do you have a mini of this?
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Like that will take ages to get through.
Yeah. No,
which is
but
good.
it's also just like. Very benefit, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very benefit. And I don't know if I'm a benefit.
No, you're like glossy.
Yeah. Like Tilbury is the furthest I'll go now for the glam and packaging. Yeah.
Minimal, sucked in by the minimal packaging. Okay, I'm gonna go in with contour, a little bit of Kevin Aucoin regular sculpting powder in medium.
I'm blushing with Glossier Puff, and I'm doing this on the apples of my cheeks, and then I'm going to use Storm to contour. All with my handies.
Love it.
And you can do this look, my look anyway, you can do in 7 to 10 minutes. Like if you're
doing it quick,
or you're under pressure, like it's very quick and easy.
That's what I like about the Glossier products, is they are like, they're supposed to be fast. Like they're supposed to be for like girl on the go, you know, it's very like New York.
It is, it's very New York. And they just launched in France yesterday. Revolutionised makeup, I think, Glossier.
Well, they just brought something kind of fresh because I feel like it was very much about like Instaglam and like Insta baddie.
Yeah.
And like I feel like it was like the antithesis of that.
Word of the day.
Oh, no, I think we're good. No, I think we're good.
Okay. This is it, guys. Storm, right?
Okay, watch closely.
This much. And then I'm mixing it on my index finger and my middle finger to get this. And then I'm sucking in my cheeks, following my cheekbone, and then literally contouring.
Obsessed. And Ruth thinks she took this idea from me, but I actually didn't do it like that at all. So she actually made it up herself and she won't give herself the credit for it. I just mixed the colours on my cheeks. I wasn't trying to do anything
But your cheekbone is much more evident than mine. I have a very round face.
But you do not. I don't think you have a round. I have a round face. I have like moon face.
That for me.
Obsessed.
That's it. There you go.
Hourglass arch brow and dark brunette. I usually go up a shade from like my actual brow colour. But yeah, I really like this. It was kind of like fiddly to get used to at the start, but now I really like it. It stays in place, has a little brush on the end of it, and I don't do much. I think me and Ruth were both saying we've just left our brows do their thing.
Yeah, that's
do you,
it.
like, I don't even pluck mine anymore. I just get the middle. Yeah,
unibrow. I wax my unibrow because that gets bad.
Yeah, so does mine.
But I don't do underneath the arch anymore. I don't do anything. And I used to like go and get my eyebrows waxed like once every 3 weeks.
Oh, I know, like, and it's such a like, it's actually like makes your life so much easier when you don't have to do anything with them. But the hardest bit is just leaving them alone.
Oh yeah,
it's just leaving
you have to get over it, like,
because they go through a year of the strays not looking right.
No.
But you just have to like be strong and don't touch them, especially like I think the best time to start is when you're on holiday because like the sun just makes them grow like crazy and you kind of forget about them, and then like you get home and you look like a wild boar, but it's worth it. But for my brows I literally just fill in the front just to create a bit more of a structured line, and then I honestly get rid of most of the product and I make sure that there's nothing harsh right at the front of my brow, and I have a bit of a bald spot in there, so I'll fill that in. Tell us a little bit about your journey. Why did you want to come?
Oh, like, I was living in Dublin last year and...
But you're from Cork.
But I'm from Cork.
Up the Rebels.
So I did my undergrad, masters in Cork, moved up to Dublin to work for L'Oreal for a year, and then I was just like, I need to go, I need to like be scared, like I just...
Challenge.
Everything was not easy, but I needed a challenge, and like, I was very hungry to just come here.
Yeah.
And I just needed a complete change of life, like I really did. I was so lost, I felt.
You just kind of like, I think when you're like an ambitious person, there's something about New York that's very like
appealing.
Yeah,
very attractive. Yeah, for God's
very
sake.
appealing on the personal growth.
So yeah, I'm here now, guys, and I honestly have never felt this like content. It's mad.
Oh, I know. I think like it's even if you're like down in the dumps and like nothing's going right and you don't have a job and blah blah blah. There's just something about getting even this far that like makes you want to give yourself like a pat on the back.
Literally. Frank Sinatra said, excuse me, if you make it here, you can make it anywhere.
You can make it anywhere, so you can.
Two country bumpkins there, like, you know.
Stop. I know, like, by the way, if my accent is really coming out, it's because when I hang around other Irish people, it brings out my Irishness even more, which is good because every time somebody mentions that I'm getting very American, I'm using this shade. It's like my go-to transition shade from MAC. It's called Pleasing to the Eye, I believe, and it's a very hip pan.
Stunning.
But it's just my like go-to transition color. It's like a pinky nudie brown. The start of my smoky eye, so I do it like all over the crease. I actually bring it right up to the brow a lot of the time, like, and this is my filthy Sigma brush. Shout out to Sigma. I love their brushes, but it has like a pinky tone to it and I love it. It's so 90s.
Yeah, stunning.
So
love that.
90s.
I need to get one from MAC that I saw Candice Swanapole using the other day. It's like I think it's called Haux, H-A-U-X.
Oh, okay.
But with blue eyes, it's supposed to make them pop.
I think something like this would work on you too. Like, can you see it? It has like a pinky.
Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah,
tone.
a kind of a warm.
Just something different to like a bog standard brown, I guess. And I like to like run it into my brows a little bit. It's almost like a bit of a contour thing.
Yeah, you're so
where
good
you
at this,
like bring it in. No, it's just
bringing back memories of, guys. Do you remember Tara's videos years ago when she would do literally just makeup videos, and you'd be sitting there with a notepad and pen being like, what am I getting next?
Who the hell would be like that? Oh my god.
Everyone on here.
I like honestly don't even relate to that person anymore. I just don't know how I was that into makeup.
There's Surabaya palette. This is
gorgeous.
A gorgeous rusty red and like a rusty gold, and it just, I find it kind of enhances the blue, and I have a bit of a greeny grey in my eyes.
Oh, if I had your eye colour, I would literally be rocking like those bronzy colours every day.
Yeah, I lean towards that every day just because I feel good when I like look in the mirror and I'm like, oh my god, my blue eyes.
Yeah, it's like popping, yeah.
So I literally just mix them together on my Charlotte Tilbury brush, and I wash it over the eye. I don't do any fancy transitioning like this one.
No, what I do isn't complicated at all. It's just more, you know the way like usually when people teach how to do makeup, it's usually like light, medium, dark, like from inner to outer.
Yeah.
I've just been doing like the opposite.
Okay.
Like I've been doing like lighter from the top and then medium and then the darkest like right next to my lid.
Yeah.
And it's like a very like 90s, again like very 90s supermodel, like smoky look. And I don't know, I've just been loving it as well. Like my eye creases are kind of different, and I feel like it's the kind of eyeshadow look that makes you can't really see the difference.
Yeah. To talk you through how I like pull my eyes out, I literally, so when I wash it over the lid, I bring it out and kind of rest it at the end of the crease, and then I just like play around with it here and pull it out to the end of my eyebrow.
And she's ready for her YouTube channel, I'd say.
Softly, I'd say so there.
That colour is gorgeous.
And then like you can see when you just go, it just like brings the eye out.
It's like, it's almost like an invisible cat eye.
That's it.
Where you don't, it's like, oh, it's not a cat eye, but it gives you the same effect as a cat eye.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
I've been doing that a lot lately as well. I'm going in with this Buxom palette. I think it was a custom palette, but it's this chocolate shade here that I use a lot for like my smoky eye that you see on Instagram.
Gorgeous.
Love it. Really matte.
I love that.
Really
actually.
rich.
Yeah.
It's such a rich colour. I think it's called like Filthy Rich or like rich chocolate or something. I literally whack it on all over the lid, and like, I mean you can see it, it's just kind of like messy, but it all like blends in together. And I don't know, there's something about New York makeup, it's like you don't want to look like you tried too hard.
No, you don't.
You want to look like it was done with your fingers almost.
Yeah.
Because it's just cooler. I don't know, it's just like I feel like at home it's all about the perfect wing and the perfect blend,
the cut crease.
and like I don't know, it's just like New York
sometimes it's sexier and more attractive, I think. That's my
to make it look like you didn't try as hard.
And also like that you're still there.
Yeah, but it really is different. Like, what's your impression of like the style and the makeup of like girls that you've seen while you've been about?
Like, I just think everybody is very attractive and they're owning it. Like, I don't see girls that are, it's hard to describe, but I don't see two of the same, although the look is very, the style over here, like the hoop and like the high-waisted straight like jeans and the turtleneck, like that's the look, but everybody is so individual at the same time.
I think that's because everyone adds their own like personal style element to it somehow.
Guys, I'm going in with my liquid liner. This is
she's going in for it.
L'Oreal Paris Tattoo Signature. It's a fantastic product. It's a felt tip pen. And some people are afraid to use these, but if you have the right technique and you practice, you can get it. So what I do is I literally, from my bottom lash line, I draw a line out to meet the end of my crease, and then I bring it in and fill it in. Done. I'll show you.
Done. But you're the kind of person where you can do it with one hand. I cannot do my eyeliner with one hand. That's like insanity to me. But Ruth has it down, and this is another reason why you should follow her on Instagram. This is why she's so good at the YouTube thing, because she always does like little mini makeup tutorials on your Instagram stories. So you have the whole talking thing down.
Do you remember years ago when
oh god, I'm scared. When Ruth brings up the past, she dredges up the past that I've buried deep down.
Sorry, I'm skidding. It's not you. Do you remember when this whole liquid liner started to take off and nobody had a clue what they were doing, and you'd just be drawing and drawing, and then you'd be like, oh my god, I can't stop. There's a big black line across my face.
You do the rest of your makeup like, and literally be there with your Q-tip.
And you'd be crying, you'd be like, I'm going out tonight and I have to take all of this off.
Oh, you just try and hide it with like a big huge like lump of fake eyelashes and I hope for the best.
if you follow this methodology that you bring it out to where your crease ends and bring it in, like that will suit everyone's eye because everybody's eye is different.
Yeah, exactly.
And also, how have we not mentioned Katie Jane Hughes? She has taught me so much about my eye makeup.
Oh my god.
She's taught me to like step back and like relax my eyes while I'm doing my flick as well, rather than like tensing up your eyes, being like, oh my god.
Honestly, I was so mad. I was at an event and she was there and I didn't realise, at the time I wasn't following her, and then like literally 2 days later I started following her and I was like, oh, she was at the event.
Oh,
and I
yeah,
didn't say hi. And now I'm just hoping that Glossier brings us together in the same place. Rip out your eyelashes on my video.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm going in with a little bit of the black. I'll mix the black and the brown on like a smudgy brush, and just like by my lash line on the outer corner. I feel like it just finishes off the look and just makes it a bit more done. Just gives like the lashes a bit more fullness on like the outer corner and and it's like, again, it's
going to be weak for myself in 2 seconds, I feel. So I'm going to use the Glossier Lash Slick. Another thing to talk about with New York, like I love wearing lots and lots of mascara. Like when I was in first year school, I used to put on 14 hours of mascara the night before school, go to sleep, whip it on. Yeah.
That's insane.
No, it's so funny.
My mom would have beat my ass if I went to bed with makeup.
My mom was like, I just had to leave you do it now because you were going through a phase. But mascara is my thing, so I've heard people talk about the lash stick and they're like, oh, it doesn't feel like there's anything on, but
it depends what you're looking for in your mascara.
Exactly.
It depends. Like in New York, it's all about like no makeup.
Yeah.
So, but at home, even as soon as I touch ground in Ireland, like my tastes change. Like I want like maximum everything.
You can build on it. Your lashes just like look sexy and natural.
Right, is this sun deciding, oh, it would be a big huge fucking cloud, darn it.
Now we're ugly and the makeup makes no difference. I actually love doing my nose makeup.
Really?
Yeah, I like my nose makeup.
I've been doing a thing where I've been like contouring, like not really contouring, like bronzing right down to like almost like making it seem like the tip of my nose is lower.
I thought we were past that, Tara.
No, but like not like contouring. Like contouring with the whole like precise brush thing doesn't work on me. It looks fucking weird. So I basically just bring my bronzer like right down to like here almost. And then make sure my concealer is like right up against the side of my nose. That's the only type of like. Okay, so lips, nothing new for me. Just lining with like my nude number 7 one, which I can't detach myself from. Yeah. I tried to buy some Makeup Forever ones the other day when I was in Sephora and I just couldn't choose. Okay. I feel like I need to go makeup shopping with you because you'd actually make me buy something.
Yes, let's do Sephora together.
Yeah, because like Sephora really overwhelms me. I get what I need and I run out of there.
If you follow me on Instagram, guys, I'm in there every day. Like there's one by
She's actually...
No, it's so bad.
You actually want to slap her through the phone. She is mad for the testers.
So mad.
There she was, rocking a conjunctivitis there the other week from the testers in there. And she's in there.
I got conjunctivitis from a Glossier mascara that I tried. That was very stupid.
Yeah, that was, you went straight in there now.
But every time I'm in there, I just get so excited. I'm like, testers! Da, da, da.
I know, I've actually never seen anyone that's like so
and you write to me every time you're like, don't use that, you'll get a cold sore. And I'm like, I just forgot.
It's like, it's New York, like God knows it's going around.
Yeah.
But no, it's hilarious. Like you get so excited about makeup, it makes me excited about makeup.
I'm lining my lips with Charlotte Tilbury Love Trap. Back to the 90s vibes. This is a gorgeous rosebud colour. That's the same colour as the darkest part of your lip, if that makes sense.
Oh yes, I get you. Like the innards.
Yeah.
The innards of
the innards. It's stunning.
I don't know, I haven't decided what I'm doing with my lips. I could go a little bit darker and like I could use, do you think I should do, it's a bit early in the day for Storm. Should I do Storm on the lips or should I do
Storm.
A gem, an old gem which I really like? No, it's London.
Okay, well, do you remember the other one?
Remember these guys? NYX. It's almost the same, it's the same matte lip velvet cream, yeah. You guys always seem to ask like, what's on my lips, but it's mostly just like a lip liner and like whatever natural lip colour I have. Let's do Storm. Let's go full jam. Let's go. Well,
you know me. I love a berry lip. Like I love a dark lip. Yeah. It's just what I feel comfortable wearing. Like you can even see already my face is just like coming together.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. I love it.
It's nice, isn't it?
It's so pretty. Okay, so I'm going to take Ruth's advice and I'm going to go in with Storm, and like I said, it's a little early in the day, but I'm just going to top it up before my event later. I think this is like the look that I'll be wearing to the event. I love Storm on the lips, it's so pretty.
You need to go and get Love Trap. It's absolutely
Charlotte Tilbury, is it? I hope it's in my box of stuff from them.
Oh, the little secret box.
There's a secret box which I've been too overwhelmed to open.
That's such a teasing thing to say to me. Oh,
Yeah.
I hope it's in.
After this, no, you're going to go through my makeup with me because Ruth is in the midst of looking for a job, so she's helping me like a couple of times a week. Because honestly, I just need help. I need to face all the things I don't want to face.
Yeah.
And
fair.
Ruth's amazing. Like, she's a good friend, but she's also like you're very like proactive and like get shit done.
I'm a Scorpio.
And I need that. Yeah.
I'm a Scorpio.
Scorpio season, bitch. She's in her element. Watch out.
So look, that's baby lips over it. Ta-da! I won the race.
Oh, shit, you to be fair, I think you were waiting on me a little bit, but yeah, I think that's me. I think that's
Absolutely.
stop
stunning.
there.
Look at
We're
the stuff.
stop
Like, I
there.
love it.
So I'm using the same brow product as Ruth, but I don't know, I feel like I love doing my brows so much I like leave it as the finishing touch.
Okay.
So Benefit 24-hour brow setter. Really new product. I did a makeup Monday on it. That was something Ruth helped me with a little bit, was giving me the idea to do a weekly segment on my Instagram, which I add to my highlights reel, and I just basically talk about makeup. So if any of you guys are missing that makeup element from my channel, go check out my Instagram, because
Yes.
that's where I post my makeup
Because that's what I was missing.
Yeah. Because I do still love makeup, but I
Skills,
just
this girl.
don't
I know,
like, it's
I know.
not, it doesn't change up very often, so when I have something new to share with you guys, I kind of post it there. But yeah, this was a great shout from Ruth. Really good brow gel, does not move, is gym proof, and shit doesn't stick to it by the end of the day. So if you ever get like dust and stuff, dusty brows, honestly, I seriously have a mad case of dusty brows some
Who
days.
the hell gets dusty brows?
It's because like I use so much product in my brows, it like shit sticks to it. Like I'll come out from a day outside where it's like pollution and it's just clung to my brows. I'm like, what is all this white stuff in my brows?
That's a New York experience. Last step is, how do you say this? Caudalie Beauty Elixir. Put it on before and I put it on after. Oh my god.
Oh, the bouginess of it all, the bouginess. And this is just like a nice finishing step because it adds like a little bit of, especially with me and all the powder products I use. And you just like maximum do anyway. She's like maximum, she loves it. You live for it.
Yeah, I do too.
So you can never have enough. Oh.
No, it's honestly, it's like Christmas morning in a bottle.
It's really nice for this time of year. There's mini ones.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a spare one.
No.
You have my spare one?
No.
I'm never going to get through this. This is going to take me I get through products in about 6 years. So this is my like, when I'm like going out for dinner or date night, like this is the makeup that I wear. It's like just my go-to face at the moment, and I think it's the makeup that suits me like the most.
Yeah, no, it's
I
beautiful.
feel like my whole life's been trying to figure out like what makeup suits me. Because like, do you ever like, if you look back at my old videos, like I have so much makeup on because I was always so paranoid about filming with a full face.
You don't love that anymore. Like you prefer.
Yeah, I prefer this.
And
like,
this is me. Yeah, I'm the same.
Finally, I feel like
You're
I've narrowed it.
happy, yeah.
I'm happy. Like I feel like I look like myself, but like it's still low maintenance. Like there's no fake eyelashes, no eyeliner.
It can be quick if it needs to be.
Yeah, I can do this in like 15-20 minutes if I have to.
Okay.
But of course, we're like rambling away.
And this is my everyday with an extra bit of smoke in the eyes that I love to wear, and it's very quick and easy.
Stunning. I actually can't stop looking at you on the thing. So pretty.
Looking at you.
So pretty. Be sure to follow Ruth. I'm sure you will be all encouraging her to come and start her own YouTube channel because clearly she's a natural.
Okay, thank you.
Can't cope. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Chat to you guys in the comments, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
I need to do like a Q&A with you as well. I think that would be fun.